trick up. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a special Koreatown episode of Fung Bros Food. I'm in Koreatown, Manhattan right now, blocks away from the Empire State Building. And today I'm gonna be eating some very interesting and trendy Korean food that just made it to the States. Right here with me, I got Korean friends Dan and Yedin.
What's up?
And on my right side, I got unofficial Koreatown, Manhattan adoptee, but half Filipino, half Irishman, Ryan.
What's up, guys?
So Korean gopchang is like very popular Korean barbecue. This is considered intestines of a beef and just different parts of intestines.
Hwasa from Mamamoo singers ate this, became just like boom. 미쳤다.
지금까지 봤던 먹방 중에 지금 제일 맞아요.
We're outside of Gopchang Story in Manhattan. Let's go check it out. So when I was in Korea, I saw that you guys have the condition.
This is condition. This is for before.
To me, I was like, wow, Koreans really look at drinking like it's a sport.
You have
Yeah,
to.
just part of the Korean culture.
I'm going out tonight. Let's prepare. That's like almost like stretching before you
Really
do
has
sports.
to
You know?
do
But does it work?
It works if you're drinking like moderate amount of alcohol, right? But if you're getting smashed, it's not gonna work.
Man, yo, this is.
It's all different types of gopchang. It's a makchang, and it's a gopchang and daechang, beef heart. And this one's like really good because kind of looks like kalbi, right? And this is a rice cake, which just goes well with gopchang, and it's really good. And scallion, obviously, you guys know what it is.
All right.
Let's get it.
Oh my God.
Cheers, guys.
Hey.
Cheers.
Let's eat. It's very chewy and crunchy at the same time. It's really good.
It's got like a really intense beef flavor. Like,
I've had chicken heart.
yeah, it's super like minerally.
Yeah.
And like you don't like. I was surprised that it came out so beefy and not.
Oh. So the large intestine, this is it right here. This is like the tube.
I feel like it's definitely fattier than the gopchang.
Oh yeah.
So what Korean people like to do is they dig this in veggies and then
My favorite one. Oh.
it's how
Scallion.
Korean people eat this.
Scallions and a gopchang. Let's do
gopchang.
it. Well, here we got. I found some tripe. Is this tripe?
It looks like tripe.
That's tripe. That's that honeycomb tripe right here.
They even got the potatoes too. Nice and crispy.
What is tastes like just Korean barbecue?
This tastes almost like just
Right?
like
It just tastes like
kalbi.
beef.
Should we start drinking or what?
Oh my God, he's ready.
Of course.
I mean the soju is
What
right
time
in front
is
of me,
it now?
right? Like,
Man.
how can I not?
You cannot
It's a must.
have gopchang without soju.
You don't eat fries without the ketchup, right? It's the same thing.
It's really fried. This
It's
guy
like
compared it
meat.
to fries and ketchup. Okay, we don't usually drink on camera, but since it is such a big part of this meal that you probably literally would not eat this without soju, let's do it.
So Korean people, when you pour a shot for another person, right? So Ryan has to take the soju shot with 2 hands. That's just like a Korean etiquette.
What do we have here? Break this
It's
down.
called yukhae. So it's our basically raw beef, right? Served in egg yolk, and these are Korean pear, I believe. And you basically it comes in season, and you just gotta dip it into egg yolk,
You say egg yolk?
egg yolk,
New egg York.
and then you just start eating. It's good.
Raw beef and eggs.
So it's salty because of the beef, and it's got like this creamy texture from the yolk.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This was pretty good, man. You guys gotta try this.
For me, like drinking is the main one, and the food is the side. So.
So she's a 동생, which means younger sister or brother. Anyone who's younger than you call them 동생. So she gotta take it with 2 hands. Kombe.
Okay.
Andrew was like, ugh. Dan was like, oh man, that tastes good.
I feel it.
Really?
I'm not buzzed. I'm not tipsy, but I'm like halfway buzzed.
On that note, let's play some Titanic.
Personally, Titanic is one of my favorite drinking games. Basically what you do is you pour beer first.
Okay.
On top of that, you drop down the soju shot.
Okay.
Make sure it's
floating.
doesn't sink in.
Good.
And then one by one, you pour down the soju and make sure it doesn't sink in. Whoever gets it sunk in has to drink. Ryan sitting to my right side, let him start.
Just pour a decent amount, man. Go for it. Oh my gosh.
Don't mess up.
Really?
Andrew's definitely gonna get it.
Skirt.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Surface
you guys
tension.
are- Don't breathe, don't breathe, don't breathe. Hey!
Making me nervous.
They see their droplets. Wow. Drop
Drop the
top.
bass.
Damn. It's so-
You or me?
Oh.
Oh my god, we did it!
Did it.
Guys, attention.
Andrew.
This is pretty much a K-Town nightlife video right
Yep. Cheers.
There you go!
here. You made it. What just arrived to the table?
So we call it nakgupse. So this one is octopus and the beef inside and shrimp.
We're about to eat some more gopchang. We gotta at least play
Uh-huh.
one more Korean drinking game.
Yeah.
You
All
ready?
right, let's do it.
I'll do it. First.
So you try to flick it off.
You try to flick it off.
Ooh.
Put it on the food.
You know what?
Oh, you look fine.
I'm a little
Oh,
red.
it's
but not
almost
bad.
there.
I flick it off. Oh wait, he needs some space.
Look at him!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Drink up.
Chan.
What is chan?
Jan is like kombe.
Hitting the glass, it
Jan.
makes that clicking sound, and that's what
Jan.
Jan is.
So this is nakgopse, and there's a couple ways to eat this, right? You got a great octopus. I got some shrimp in there. I'm just gonna pour it onto my seaweed and roe.
Wow.
That's like a
man.
whole different dish now.
It's spicy.
This is what I want to eat when I'm like drinking. I feel like every bite you take, you get a different like flavor.
It looks like jjigae. It kind of smells similar, but it tastes different. You know what I'm
Usually
saying?
like jjigae, you only have meat or seafood, but this one has like everything.
See now this, man, this looks even next
Oh my
level with the
God.
chives. With the chives. The chives. Zoom in on this guy.
Hold on.
This guy's breathing heavy.
I got him.
This guy's just
Take it away.
Chang.
This one is my favorite
Jan.
It literally tastes like Welch's juice.
one, right?
So after they finish eating gopchang, basically what you do is, it's very Korean style, right? You mix rice on top of the leftover gopchang. You fry the rice on the gopchang, and I think they put a little bit of kimchi too, and it tastes amazing.
Yeah, and especially when you think it's finished, it's not finished yet. They have one more.
There's one more.
That's it.
We don't like to waste food.
손병호. We did the 손병호, so we have 5 fingers. And
Like
then,
I've never.
Oh, never have ever.
Kind of.
Oh, like kind of.
Okay.
And
right.
with your
You
fingers.
say something
Okay.
from Korea.
This princess.
If you
Three.
turn red, what's
Wow, that Target band loves gopchang.
Okay.
Who wore a hat?
What is this?
Or hat? No,
You
that's
guys like
too-
try to like
Blacked out in K-Town, New York.
I think we all lose there. We all lose there.
It was too easy. Oh my god.
All right.
I don't like that game.
It's just about whether you know the
Cheers.
person. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And thank you, Ryan.
Arms for the poor.
Thank you. This is the only meal I had today. All right, everybody. So we're ending off with the fried rice, and that pretty much wraps up our gopchang story video here.
No, I've been a big fan of gopchang for a long time, and every time I go to Korea, I eat this stuff, and this is like considered top 5 Korean barbecue for me. So I'm just glad that came to New York finally. I had a long way coming, so now I could just come to K-Town and eat this all the time.
Feel free to do something. Like, feel free to try new something. Because, you know, like when you feel weird as the first time, you're never gonna enjoy it. But when you enjoy it, you're gonna like it.
Well, everybody, that wraps up our video. Shout out to Ryan, shout out to Dan, shout out to Yurden. Leave in the comments below, guys, if this is something that you would like to try. Until next time, we out in New York. We out. Peace.
You really aren't red though.
No, I'm a little bit more like there's patches. Like,
You're the only one who care about, like, you know, face and like looking yourself.
Oh, call you a princess, bro?
Oh my god, he's my princess.
Yeah,
and-
look apart, bro.
Oh!
There
peer
we go.
pressure.